In this video, you will learn 3 different ways in JavaScript to extract a substring from a string. Substring means a set of characters that are part of its original string. First one is substring function, second will be slice function, and last will be substr function. Before understanding how all these functions work, first we should be familiar about string indexing. String consists of characters, and these characters have numeric indexes. Indexes are a way to access characters of a string. Character indexes start from 0, that is, the first character has an index 0, second 1, and so on. It is understood that the last character will have an index equal to 1 less than the total number of characters in the string, since indexing starts at 0. JavaScript also supports reverse indexing, that is, indexing from right to left. First character from the right or end of the string has an index -1, second last character -2, and so on. Now let's jump on to learn methods to get substring in JavaScript. This function takes 2 arguments, both numeric. These arguments represent indexes of characters in the string. First argument is the start index of the character, and second is the end index. The string returned lies between these 2 indexes. Character at index of first argument is included in the substring, while character at index of second argument is not. Simply put, substring returns the string at index range first argument and second argument -1. Example, let's declare a string. Now apply substring with the arguments as 1 and 5. Write the substring to the browser. As per the explanation, the substring function will return a string between characters 1 and 4, that is starting from this till this. Let's go to the browser. See? So this is the basic functionality of substring. Now let's play around with it. Both arguments are optional. If the second argument is omitted, it will return a string starting from the first index till the end of the string. If no arguments are given, then it will return the entire string. NaN or not a number and negative arguments are considered 0. If the first argument is greater than the second, it will swap the arguments and return a string accordingly. So, substring 5, 1 will result into substring 1, 5. Slice works the same way as substring function. It accepts 2 numeric arguments which represent the start and end indexes and returns a string between those indexes. Again, the resultant string does not include the character at second argument index. Example, declare a string. Now slice it between indexes 1 and 5 and write the resultant string to the browser. Go to the browser. Look, the string returned is between the first index and second index -1. Time to go deeper into slice. With a single argument, slice will return string from the argument index till the end. If no arguments are given, then it will return the entire string. If the first argument is greater than the second, then also slice will return an empty string. Slice has a different behavior with negative arguments. Before going further, recall that negative indexes are counted from right to left. If the first argument is negative and second positive, slice will cover the characters from the end till the first index. This is because the first index is negative, and slice will cover characters from the left till the second argument, and this is because the second argument is positive. Characters that are common to both will be the result. If the first argument is positive while second is negative, slice will traverse the characters from left to right for first argument and from right to left for second argument and return the characters between the two. If the first argument and second arguments overlap, such as in this case, then an empty string will be returned. Now you might be thinking that if slice and substring are the same, then why two methods? Yes, they both work the same with normal index range, but substring and slice results differ in the following scenarios. When first argument is greater than the second argument, that is start index is greater than the end index, in this case substring will swap or interchange these values and then return the result, while slice will return an empty string. Slice will access the character at negative index from backwards and then return the string as per the other argument value, just like we saw previously, while substring will treat negative argument as 0. This is the third method with which you can extract a substring. It works differently than the previous two methods. Substr function also expects two arguments. First is the start index, but the second one is the count or the total number of characters that you need in the substring. Or you can also say that this is the length of the substring. This is different as compared to the earlier two methods in which the second argument was the index of the last character in the substring. Example: declare a string, use substr to extract a substring. This means give me substring that will contain 4 characters starting from the character at index 1. Print this string to the browser. See, the result string starts with first index and 4 characters after that. If no argument is given, then it considers the first one to be 0 and the second one as the length of the string, which means that without any arguments, the complete string will be result. If only one argument is given, then the entire string starting from that index is the result. If the single argument that is given is negative, then it starts from the back and returns the characters equal to the number given as argument. That is, this will return 4 characters from the end. If the first argument is negative, then it will index from the back and return the number of characters equal to the second argument. That is, this will start from the character at index -3 from back and return 2 characters from it. Hope you understood all the 3 methods for JavaScript substring. For better understanding, try all these methods yourself and go through a textual version of this video at the link given in the description. Hit the like button and subscribe to this channel if the video was helpful.